Hello everybody, Bossman Leonard here, and today we'll be reviewing Voyager class Starscream. Now this is a Studio Series 1, which is a remold of the Dark of the Moon Deluxe, the one with the mech techs. Not a bad choice to choose from the molds. This is my first actual movie Starscream figure. I don't remember what I was saying because I was interrupted. Not a bad choice for the mold to be taken from. This is a F-22 Raptor, and from what I can tell, from images I searched, and plus, this is one of my favorite jets, these poke out too much. They're supposed to be in either that, or the wings should be a bit larger, but, these poke out too much. He's not really in scale with anything. He should be a bit bigger. I think the leader class would have done well for if you want the vehicle mode scale. Scale robot mode wise, it's alright. Let's take a look at detail. A lot of panel lines throughout the figure. Decepticon logo. US Air Force logo. The wings are on a hinge, but that's more for transformation. This is how they're supposed to be displayed. It is screen accurate and vehicle accurate. Cockpit in a nice transparent yellow. You got seat and dashboard and stuff molded in there. It does not open. You got plenty of panel lines right here. A lot of molded in detail. The thrusters are movie accurate, as well as vehicle accurate, as the F-22 had rectangular thrusters, which I do love. You got the slight, you guys can see it, it's the slight two bumps there. I don't know how else to call it. The wingspan, it's pretty good. The landing gear do flip out. They do not roll, they're molded in. You can flip them up, but you have to hold it. I mean, if this came with a stand, that would have been fantastic. And now for size comparisons. Voyager Optimus Prime. And he is a bit bigger. This scale works for me. Personally, this works for me. Here he is with Deluxe Soundwave, and this scale does not work for me. This is too big. This should be smaller, or this should be bigger. And now that that's out the way, accessory-wise, he does come with his 6 rocket launcher thing. The tips here just done in a rubbery plastic thing, which I absolutely hate. It's actually even a little bit warped. These missiles are picked out in a coppery paint. Dark gray plastic for the whatever this would be called, and a light gray plastic for these things. And storage-wise, it does have a port right here and 2 slots right here. He does retain all his mech tech ports, so you can just tab it in there or here, if that interests you, or here if you're a psychopath, or the way it's meant to be stored is there's these 2 tabs right here and these 2 slots on here. You're supposed to tab it in, and now you have that going on. I personally don't care for weapon storage. I'm not going to use it. I'm probably not going to display this in its vehicle mode. This, don't get me wrong, this is a wonderful vehicle mode, and I absolutely love it. And I totally forgot to do this. I grabbed the packaging and everything for this. I'll set him off to the side. I hope you guys can't hear that. I don't want to get demonetized. Here is his box. There's Starscream, Starscream Studio Series, Transformers, Age, Edad, 8+, Hasbro, Transformers, Generations. Nice. This is by, I guess this is the Takara Tomy version? So I don't know what that means. Here is the product shots, which of course aren't accurate. The painting is not accurate to the figure at all. He does have more of this in the shots. He does have more of a camo to him, and it's a lot darker. Personally, I don't think that's screen accurate, but I don't care. The painting on this doesn't look bad. I would actually like to get this as a separate figure. This is a big box. My tripod can't reach. Up here it says, big screen inspired scale detail backdrop. They pride themselves in their backdrop. Mission City Battle, Starscream, Transformers. Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor associated emblems, logos, and yes, nice. Starscream swords amid skyscrapers with tactical precision to annihilate opponents or run away. 26 steps. So this is one of the less complicated studio series I have. Wavemates is this Bumblebee, this Stinger, and Optimus Prime, which I do have. This, being the 6th studio series figure they made, is a lot better. Now, on to Starscream. I'll get down to transformation. So first thing you want to do is untab these and flip these out. Kind of get them out the way. Next, you're going to take the landing gear, fold them all up. Now you're going to unflip out the arms. There's a tab right here that tabs his hand in, and there's a slot right here, and there's that tab right there that'll tab into here to lock the arm in place. Fold out the arm, take out the hand, orient it properly, and there you have arm all done. Now for the second one, his joints are actually really nice and snug. And now you have part of the Dorito. We're going to flip out this piece right here, take this piece, fold it up, and rotate it down. Now the Dorito is almost complete. You take this piece, fold this, and there's a tab right there that'll go right here. Find it. There. Same thing on the other side. And there we have most of the Dorito all done. Now we're going to take these wings, unpeg them from the back, flip them around. Now there's these two tabs that stop the wings, and they'll tab right there. Just gotta line everything up, and there we go. Dorito is almost finished. Fold up the leg, fold around the legs, chicken leg it, and we're almost done. Flip out the toe, and there you have him. Now, as much as I love this figure, he is a pain in the butt to stand up. Taking a look at the detail. So, I'm unaware of where we left off because I had to take a little break. There's a lot of nice metallic detail in here. A lot of nice paint apps. We got a lot of detail. Taking a look at the head sculpt. That is Starscream. There's no doubt about that. That is Starscream. A lot of nicely detailed, nicely painted parts on him. You got a lot of that nice coppery color right there, along with all that grayish color, and you got like a grayish blue hint in there. There's this bluish gray plastic here. That is Starscream right there. There's no doubt about it. That is the Dorito, the flying Dorito. For size comparisons, he is actually a lot taller than Optimus. Obviously taller than Soundwave. And if you want to see how he scales with Megatron, that doesn't look bad together. Of course, Megatron is taller than him, but by a little bit. Now, accessories go. We already mentioned this right here. So, you take this hand, rotate it around. There's a tab in the hand that will go in there. Same thing for vehicle mode. You press it in. You take this. There are two ports right here and 2 tabs in here. Flip it around. And there you go. This leg is a little loose, but we'll get into that later. There you have Starscream with his rocket launcher thing. And now, for articulation. All the joints on here are solid. Well, most of them. This right here is a little loose, but now onto articulation because I got sidetracked. Full 360 here. Bend at the whatever this would be. It goes about here, 90 degrees. Double jointed, if you consider that. More for transformation. It can bend backwards, so like Prime, you can have his arm break if you want to do it. Nothing at the waist, just do the way he transforms. Hand is on a ball joint, so you get all the movement you could ever desire. No side to side, but I guess this would count to side to side. And you rotate it up and down. At the head, you just get a rotation. He can do a full 360. Nothing at the up and down, just the way the head's designed. The legs, legs can move out this far. It can move back that far. Out that far. He could do almost a reverse splits, because Starscream. Knee swivel. Oh, I forgot. There is a swivel here, and every ball joint can be a swivel. Thank you, Jobby. You also get a joint here, and it can move both ways. And that's it for articulation. Now, of course, the last thing to talk about is the backdrop display and stand, man. Stand. There. So just open this box. Take out the backdrop. A lot harder than it seems. Backdrop. Again, personally, I won't use it because I don't have the space to use it, but it is a nice display option if you want to use it. Now, I got this figure at the Big Bad Toy Store. They are not sponsoring me, but hey, the Big Bad Toy Store, if you are watching this, I could use money. Yeah, I won't have a link because I'm not sponsoring this, but you should be smart enough to find them. It is Studio Series Starscream. If you cannot find that in the Studio Series tab, we don't need you. And that's basically it for this video. Now, I hope you enjoyed. I might or may not make a skit. Goodbye.